What a week, y'all. What a week. What a week of wrestling. Dynamite absolutely cooked, bro. Dynamite set the bar really high. Now, I'm going to try to do this in segments, but man, it's so much emotion going on right now. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to greet the chat. I got to say what's up with the chat. Ain't nothing bigger than the chat. Who we got in here? Gregory, what's up? Did you see this, bro? Gregory, did you see this? CEO Jordan, are you seeing this? I'm so happy. Now I could be the Bobby Monsoon I want to be. I want to be the happy Bobby Monsoon. I want to be the Bobby Monsoon that has the passion for wrestling. I just seen a masterpiece for $0, y'all. James, what's up, bro? Jamie, what's up? You see that AEW that was fire? Blank, what's up? Are you watching what I'm watching? Fire. Fire. Dilo Wrestling, what's up? We're going to talk about AEW. The only bad thing is y'all don't get the Bobby Monsoon that's going to break his new phone that y'all got me, man. Y'all ain't going to get the Bobby Monsoon that's going to flip the camera over. Now you're going to get the passion, the integrity. I could give you a million reasons why Blood and Guts, a free show, not $30 a month. Okay, let me calm down. Not $30 a month. Not $50 for one time. Not $1. If you got cable and you watch this, we just seen a masterpiece for free. This was probably the best show of the year. WWE or AEW for free. I'm talking about for free. Even paid. This might have been the show. I went to All In. The only thing I'm mad about is I didn't go to North Carolina. I didn't take that was worth the few hours. That was worth being late on my rent again, bro. For the sickos. And I'm not a sicko. Let's get it clear. I'm not an AEW guy. Since I came out of my mother's womb, right? Since the doctor slapped old Bobby Monsoon on the butt. Pause. But you know what happens? The doctor got slapped you on the butt. I've been WWE. I'm disgruntled WWE guy. I'm disgruntled. I don't feel really happy that AEW, but I'm going to call a spade a spade. This might have been the show of the year with exception of AEW All In. Comparing this to anything WWE has done all year is like borderline blasphemous. What's up in the chat, man? Seahawk, what's up? You see this? You see this? Vaughn, what's good, man? New Generation, Outsanity, George, what's up, man? We're going to talk about this. I greeted the chat now. I'm going to go on just a rant, right? So I'm going to tell you my thoughts of what I think about the whole show. Then me and the chat, we're going to go and we're going to break this whole thing down. I got the pictures and all of that. I can't show the videos and stuff. WWE and AEW, they're hitting they're trying to demonetize me for showing videos, so I can't do that, but we're still going to break down the footage. This is what I wanted, bro. This is all I want. Effort. That's all I want. This was overkill. You don't even have to give me all of this. I don't need all of this. I didn't need a PLE, a PPV. I didn't need a 5-star event. I didn't need all of this. All I needed was a little bit of effort. Tony Khan over-delivered. AEW over-delivered. Every woman in that Blood and Guts match deserves an opportunity in the future. I mean, every single woman in that match overperformed, over-delivered. Let's just start off with that, man. I did not expect the women to go above and beyond this match. And for me, you know, Bobby Monsoon love the BBWs. So Willow Nightingale is still my favorite person in AEW. Willow Nightingale is still my favorite girl in AEW. But after the night, it's a tie. People kept telling me, my bad AEW people, I didn't listen. Y'all kept telling me, man, Megan Bayne. Yo, she came in, Megan Bayne? Oh my God. I don't remember seeing somebody that dominant since like China, dog. Her whipping Mina Shirakawa with the belt at the end. Marina Shafir. Remember last week I kept getting her name wrong? I got it wrong again, but I'm getting it right. Marina Shafir. Dog, the spot where she stepped on the glass to kick Mina Shirakawa. Dog, what? These women have more balls than your boy Bobby Monsoon, damn it. These women are tougher than me. What I just seen was a master class at booking wrestling. What I just seen, Tony Khan did. I didn't ask for all of this, Tony Khan. Tony Khan, Thanksgiving is in a few weeks. Sorry, I'm trying to be calm, but I love wrestling so much. Tony Khan, Thanksgiving in a few weeks, brother. Why you cooking this much? Why you cooking the collard greens, the yams, the turkey, the chicken, fried and baked chicken? Tony Khan done cook, he done cooked tilapia, he done got salmon. Tony Khan done cooked everything he could possibly cook. He got vegan food, he got plant-based. What the hell? I was scared. I'm like, man, with John Cena won that Intercontinental title, I don't see Blood and Guts doing anything that could top that, because that moment, that's a 25-year career. Blood and Guts made John Cena winning the Intercontinental title like it almost never happened. Blood and Guts could have ended with the women's Blood and Guts. And I would have been on here right now looking you dead in the eye on YouTube giving you the same rant. Tony Khan, remember that part on Nutty Professor? Hercules, that's all I want to do with Tony Khan right now. Oh, Bobby Monsoon, you're glazing. Maybe so. Maybe the glaze is deserved, finally. I don't give a crap about none of these billionaires. Not Tony Khan, TKO, I don't care. I'm going to call it down the line. I flew to Texas to go all into AEW. I literally, if anybody know me, you know this is right. I almost got evicted out of my apartment because I didn't have all the money. And I got stuck out there for a few days. If you follow my videos, you know this is a fact. You know, when you get stuck and you got to rebook planes, it's not free. It's for the passion of wrestling. And Tony Khan, dog, what he did tonight is on the level of AEW All In. I can't remember the time I enjoyed a show this much. I could never remember a time where I seen women perform like how they performed. I'm gonna get to the chat. I just gotta rant a little bit because this is y'all always see Bobby Monsoon angry, mad. This is a passionate Bobby Monsoon right now. I'm looking y'all dead in the eye and telling you what these women just did is historic, damn near biblical. Then you got some people saying, oh, Bobby Monsoon, man, it's too much. It's too much blood and guts. What the hell? It's called Blood and Guts, and we could have been charged $100 for this. But in a climate where you got these TKO corporate dudes trying to price the families out, what did Tony Khan do? Bring the families in. It's a family show. Oh, why all the bleeding? Why all the violence? How this is a family show, brother? This is 2025. This is a place where the internet is here. My kids, my nieces and nephews, dog, they be knowing more stuff than me. This is the internet, dog. This is where we're at in 2025. That show was affordable, bro. A Full Gear in Newark is affordable. The effort is being put in. TKO doesn't care about nothing but the check. Tony Khan, I honestly don't like any billionaires because that's just me personally. I have beef, I have heat with billionaires. But one thing you can't question Tony Khan, good, bad, or ugly, that dude got a passion for that business, man. That dude isn't gonna sit. He knows AEW sickos. I'm a WWE disgruntled guy. But I know how the sickos give it up. Y'all don't care. Y'all would have paid the same money. Y'all would have paid the $1 billion. There's a billion green shirt guys as AEW sickos. But he doesn't do it. The product is put first. Every woman made me proud to be a wrestling fan. I could actually go to the hood, right? I'm from the hood. I could go to the hood, I could tell people what I seen, and I'm not getting looked at like a complete weirdo, idiot, clown. It's like, ooh, this is back. This reminded me of the days I was 10 years old, man, and I'm sneaking to watch ECW at 2 a.m. It's reminding me of that. Powerhouse Hobbs, Hangman Adam Page. That's what I want to see from an AEW champion. Hangman Adam Page, that's what I want to see. He came out with the ribs taped up. Powerhouse Hobbs slammed them on the table. They got the false count anywhere match. Think about it. This is what I'm talking about when the booking makes sense. People say, oh, why does Powerhouse Hobbs and Hangman has to be on the show? I understand that. It's two rings in the arena. It looks dumb. I agree with that. This is why. It's fall counts anywhere. I don't think it's Tony Khan just booked. I think Tony Khan actually, he's making a few calls creatively. He's not the only one. He's understanding like, maybe I can't do it. Or maybe he is doing it. Who knows? I know whoever the team is creatively now doing their thing. Falls count anywhere. That's where it makes sense at. Yeah, it looks stupid if two guys are in two rings. That's why it was false count. Hangman Adam Page hit Powerhouse Hobbs with the boot. He falls to the ground. Oh my God, the lights flickering. The lights doing this. That was fire. AEW cooked Thanksgiving early. Thank you, Tony Khan. Then you got the last match, the Death Riders. After this, I'm going to get to the chat, then we're going to go all through it. This is booking. But before that, we had the FTR segment with Stokely and the Dragon Steamboat. You bring Ricky the Dragon Steamboat in North Carolina. They had the sign saying the four Mount Rushmore of North Carolina. Sting, Ricky, Dusty, one of my top five, and who else was it? Sting, Ricky, Dusty, and I forgot the other guy. My bad, y'all. I forgot, man. I'm so excited, man. Y'all can put it in the chat. But man, it was fire, dog. The Ricky Steamboat segment was fire. What FTR doing? Just they're on a disrespectful tour. They disrespect Bandito Mom last week, man. They disrespected Ricky Steamboat. About to hit, yo, bro, what? Then you got the Blood and Guts match, the last match, right? This is what I'm talking about when there's logic in storytelling. This is what I'm talking about where not everything's predictable. We knew the bad guys won. In the first women's Blood and Gut match. Now this third Blood and Gut match, I felt like the Death Riders just dominated. It wasn't 50-50 booking. They just whipped Darby Allin and them other jobbers' ass, man. Seriously, not jobbers, y'all know. But I'm sorry, I'm a Death Riders guy, man. I'm sorry, man. Then you know your boy Bobby Monsoon from the... Yeah, I did it! They're asking me, Bobby Monsoon, they're calling me, man. Did you do it? Did you put in a call for Mark Briscoe to get attacked? Yeah, I did it! Mark Briscoe, you stay your ass out of the Don Callis family business, because, yeah, I made the call. I made sure your ass got whipped good before you came out. And it happened. And it was a catalyst for the Death Riders to handle business tonight. But man, I ain't gonna lie, my heart started pounding, man. Mark Briscoe came back. If y'all watch basketball, remember when the finals were Paul Pierce, he got hurt, then he came back in the world. Yo, Mark Briscoe came back, bro. This is, when I'm talking about booking, this is booking at its finest. This is storytelling at its finest. This is, I don't remember one botch. I don't remember dog, this is perfection. I damn near watch a 10 out of 10 show, bro. Mark Briscoe came back and it still wasn't enough, bro. Who seen the part where John Moxley come out? He got the fork. He's hit Kyle O'Reilly with the fork. Roderick Strong with the fork. He take the fork and start scratching it on Darby Allin's back. Shout out. I forgot the spot. Then they took Darby Allin, man. Threw him on the table. Oh my God, in a fire engulfed table. That was fire. What you seeing, bro, is just a grown-ass man in his 40s, well, almost in my 40s, that watched wrestling my whole life, man. And y'all see me week after week after week. I'm going through the Great Depression, man. The ruthless depression, I mean. The booking, man. Even with AEW sometimes. AEW drops the ball sometimes. It's just so good, dog, to see that, yo, professional wrestling has a little bit of life left, man. Darby Allin, man, he's getting my respect to a Mankind level at this point. Every single week, this dude put his body, his life, literal life on the line. Did y'all see the fire stuck to him a little bit? Bro, Darby Allin, man, dog, that spot was so crazy, dog. Shout out to everybody that took part of Blood and Guts 2025. And I'm going to tell you, y'all know I'm catching up. I'm still trying to, that was my first Blood and Guts. I don't know what the other previous years looked like. I just know as a wrestling fan that's just, I'm just depleted, man. My hope was almost gone. As a wrestling fan, where hope was almost gone, to see a show like that, man. I'm really excited for this. I'm gonna check the chat out, man. I see a bunch of fires in the chat. With my AEW people in the building, man. WWE ain't never gonna cross the line. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Oh, I gotta go down. Hold on, man. Hold on. Damn, what's going on? All right, let me see. Damn, what is going on? I can't. Oh man, the chat. All right, I gotta probably go on my phone to see the chat. Damn, this shit's messing up. Yo, man, what do y'all think? Am I bugging? Oh man, shout out everybody in the chat, man. We got Gregory in the chat, man. Damn, I can't see everybody in the chat. My joint messed it up, man. My bad, y'all. Hold on, let me try to let me refresh the chat. Oh, there we go. All right, we got Z Money in the chat. I see Samantha. What's up, man? Samantha in the chat, man. Tank in the chat, yo. KOR, remind me of Cactus Jack. That's a fact. Rico Suave, what's up, bro? Bro, Sky Blue fire. Sky Blue was fire, man. AEW person here. Hope you do AEW videos in the future. Mention AEW in your videos. Facts, man. I've been trying to implement AEW more and more, man. Like, I'm a disgruntled WWE guy. I got to go down with the ship. I'm a loyal person, man. I'm a Capricorn, man. Like, we going to be loyal to a fault, man. I'm going to hold on to my WWE dreams, man. But, man, I'm not going to sit up here and I'm not going to cap, man. That was a great show, y'all. Yo, let me put it in the chat, man. Was this I think it was clear this was the best Dynamite of the year, but man, was this better than every single PLE that WWE did all year? I'm trying to think of one PLE, including WrestleMania. We all know that was the worst WrestleMania. Is there one PLE that is that you could even bring in competition with this? For me, this is the second show of the year. All in, it might be one, bro. It might be one. This might be the best show of the year, bro. AEW saved my life, dog. Everybody saying yes. It's not one no. You could, yo, Paula Vick might even come out and say yes to this. It's not even close. Yeah, that's a fact. Who said that? K-Sean Kevin. Dog, barely legal. This was giving barely legal vibes, bro. There is no, maybe Clash in Paris. Nah, no. I remember Clash in Paris. No. Roman Reigns, Bronson Reed, they did their thing. Remember, Clash in Paris started off with Roman Reigns, Bronson Reed. We just had one of the... Do y'all know what's coming up as War Games? Yo, shout out to everybody in War Games as far as the women. Who we got? Like, I wrote this down. Nia Jax, Lash Legend, Asuka, Kairi Sane. All four great talent. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair. All four great talent. All of them just got put on notice. All of them just got put on notice, dog. Oh my God, man. Like, there's no way. Money in the Stank, Evolution, Bobby said Snore Games. Dog, it's no Snore Game. Yo, what? There's not one woman I could see on this list. And I like every single person on this list, even though Asuka, Kairi Sane be making me mad. And you know what I mean? I like every single person on this list. I don't see how in the hell they're going to be able to do a fraction of a percent of what I just seen. Megan Bain, Marina Shafir, even Mercedes Moné, bro. Mercedes Moné, she's damn near, let's be real. Mercedes Moné is annoying. But Mercedes Moné, she's like the Michael Jordan. She's the Hulk Hogan of the situation. She even got in there, took the crazy Samoa splash off of the cage. There wasn't one person that slept, bro. There wasn't one person that didn't do their job in this match. Megan Bain is probably one of my most favorite people right now, man. I didn't know Megan Bain was that. Megan Bain is different. When we talk about believability, that's how Raquel Rodriguez should be getting booked right now. Like a Megan Bain. You see when Megan Bain come in, if that was WWE, bro, they probably would have had Tony Storm slamming Megan Bain around. None of that's happening. Megan Bain's coming in and people are getting hurt. That's how you book a talent like that, man. Shout out Big Talon for the $5. Paul Levesque. You're not even going to try to outdo this with store games, are you? For me, 256, bro. I wouldn't even touch it. I wouldn't even try it. Just have a regular match. I wouldn't even try it. Just keep playing the softball y'all been playing. There is no way. The statement, the last time I felt like this? NXT Black and Gold, the Four Horsewomen, Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks. That's the last time I seen four women or a group of women and was like, ooh, the women going into the next generation is going to be very interesting. Then we go into a period where it's like, and now it was kind of a low period as far as WWE concerned, and I think this women's Blood and Guts just put every single women's wrestler on notice. And if you're on the indies, wherever, and shout out, what's that? Shotzi. Yeah, now y'all know Shotzi. She had the fight with Matt Cardona and GCW. Even Shotzi. Dog, the women just all around in wrestling are being put on notice, bro. We went from the Divas division where we had pillow fights. Then you got the NXT Black and Gold where the women's getting respect. People like Bianca Belair. Now it's like, now it's to a new generation. WWE. We have to stop playing softball. Imagine Rhea Ripley in a match like that. Imagine Raquel Rodriguez in a match like that. We can't even see the full potential of these women because WWE keeps babying them. WWE keeps making sure the pacifier's in their mouth. Take the leash off. Let these women work. If you don't want to do it, great, because some people don't want to see women getting all crazy like that. I feel that. But dog, these women wanted to make a statement. And if they want to make a statement, let them go out there and make it. They wanted to show you that, we could go right with the men on a Blood and Guts. If you ask me, the women Blood and Guts was the match of the night. Period. Tony Storm, man, come on, bro. She used to be in WWE. Bayley needs to... Somebody said Bayley needs to say, somebody said Bayley needs to say nah the next contract. Would be amazing. AEW had a great show, man. Ricky Saints versus Trick Williams was peak cinema. That was fire. I didn't even see that, but I seen the highlights. I seen that was oh damn, hold on. Let me make sure the chat isn't getting cut off. All right, I seen that was fire. Oh, my man, Dez in the building. $5 shot. Thank you for that, man. Of course, it's called Snore Games because that's what Levesque does best in Gorilla. Happy Lash Legend got called up, but Levesque Booker will ruin her. Nah, that's a fact. Now, listen, Dez, I don't know if you watch AEW too, but Lash Legend is another one. Just a beast. Just her stature. Like I said, these women could whoop my ass. I'm not no short boy, you know what I mean? I'm like 5'9", you know what I mean? I'm not super skinny, but I'm not super buff, man. But man, me versus Lash Legend, it's gonna be all uppercuts, right hooks, elbows, and it ain't gonna be coming from me. Lash Legend will beat my ass. That woman needs to be booked just how she looks, bro. Cause that's what, and China, and I know, and it's sad, we got a dog, China, man. China needs way more respect on her name because she was the first woman that came in dominant that we ever seen. We never seen nothing like that. With no China, there's no Megan Bain, there's no Lash Legend, there's no Rhea Ripley, Raquel, man. What's the real name? Was a real man sport? Darby Allin should take it easy for the next few weeks. Yo, Jerry Lee said Darby Allin needs to take it easy for the next few weeks. He does, bro. But we're talking about a dude that climbed Mount Everest. When I was a kid, I used to have bunk beds, right? And I used to cry, man, when my cousins tried to make me go I didn't even want to climb the top bunk. That dude climbed Mount Everest. This dude doesn't have it all. He should take it off for the next few weeks. He should take the whole 2026 off. But he's not. That dude is willing to literally pass away in that AEW ring before dog, dog, you could see the passion from all of these wrestlers coming from that TV, man. And this is the biggest thing that we're missing in professional wrestling right now, dog. Tegan Hogan, Triple Dynamite was amazing. It was fire, man. Tony K booked War Games. Snore Games is sad, man. How in the F any wrestler show be PG doesn't make sense. Yeah, this is wrestling, man. And I feel like it's a place for PG wrestling. But sometimes we got to go blood and guts, man. We going to get through. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Shout out everybody. I made sure I was supposed to get them out Tuesday. So if you're waiting a little longer for your Ruthless Depression shirts, you know what I mean? It might be a day or two late, but I made sure I got them out this morning. You should get them by the end of the week. Shout out everybody that supported. BobbyMonsoon.com. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're going to get through this whole blood and guts thing, man. And yo, I hate when people be like, yo, Bobby, you only say that because you hate WWE. No, I love WWE. That's the problem. That is the problem. I look for any reason to start glazing WWE because I started YouTube. I wanted to be the glazer at WWE. I just can't cat, bro. The shows are that bad where you're not even giving me anything to even lie about. You think I want to sit here and tell these AEW people who've been pissing me off in the comments that they just had 2 times the show of the year? This is not even close to anything I don't want to say that. But I'm going to be real. I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it with the same passion. If Tony Khan, if he pissed the bed on this show, I would have been pissed off, and I would have said it with passion. Dog, Tony Khan gave us Thanksgiving early. So I'm going to respect that. I'm going to virtually shake that man's hand. Shout out Dazelle Hawkins for the $10. Man, we're on it, man. If you coming in late, man, I just gave my opinion real quick. Shout out to Super Chat, man. There is no wrestling better than Io Sky. C8. I mean, it's hard to talk about Io Sky when I just seen what I seen, man. It's hard for me to think about Io Sky when I just seen what I seen from these women, man. Sky, like Io Sky, right now, when you talk about skies, I'm talking about sky blue. When you talk about skies, I'm talking about sky blue. Io Sky's fire. She's just under booking that's babying her to death. Can you imagine Io Sky flipping off the ring in blood and guts? Oh my God, bro. Io Sky would have went crazy in a match like this. But instead, when Snore Games come on, we're going to get, oh my God. I just hope we don't get a botch fest and I'll be happy. War Games looking like random exhibition. Yo, shout out $5 from Sir Yeetus. He said War Games looking like a random exhibition match. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man. Yo, bro. So I'm gonna go, man. We're gonna get through this, man. Man, shout out Authors of Wrestling Instagram page, man. AEW, I don't know why they don't release their pictures early, but shout out Authors of Wrestling, man. Just Willow Nightingale, man. Willow Nightingale is the pillar to women's wrestling at AEW, man. Oh, the Bobby Monsoon, the BBWs. Willow Night. Remember, y'all, who did Mercedes Moné reign start on? It was this woman. Mercedes Moné, her first match, she got her respect. She got that first title on Willow Nightingale's back. She's always first to step up to have a crazy women's match. Willow Nightingale was the first person I ever seen have a crazy. I think it was her versus Chris Statlander was the first match where I seen two women like, oh my god, I'd never seen women go in like this. Shout out Willow Nightingale, man. Sky, you want to talk about Sky? Shout out Sky Blue starting the match off. I wish I could show it, but I don't know YouTube drawing with that with the blood. But man, she was bleeding profusely from the rip, bro. Willow Nightingale is a pillar of AEW wrestling, man. Seriously, dog. Like, so she started the match off. It was fire, man. And if you in WWE, you watching this, man, dog. Yeah, man. Yo, this is another one. I ain't gonna lie. I did not like Jamie Hayter at first. Jamie Hayter is straight growing on me, dog. She came out with the kendo stick. What was this? What she had it wrapped in? Yo, let me know, chat. Was this nails or something or barbed wire? Dog, she had the kendo stick going crazy. Oh, she had a barbed wire. Not regular kendo sticks. Shout out Mi Chin. We like Mi Chin. Mi Chin, she's coming out with the kendo stick wrapped in barbed wire. Dog, these women took it to a level that is going to be talked about for a very, very long time. Jamie Hayter's another one where she started to grow on me more and more and more, man. Seriously, man. Willa Yuta is the most worthless wrestler. Nah, come on. Willa Yuta is fire, bro. We gonna get to that. Hater so good. Facts. Sky just got busted open. Yeah. Sky was, Sky fire, man. Jamie Hayter, man, like, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm like, what about this woman? But it's something about her, the red hair, you know what I mean? Just, I became a super fan of every single woman, dog, in this match. And even this one, even the one, she's been pissing me off all year. But for Mercedes Moné, she could have came, let me tell you something. Mercedes Moné, at the stature she is right now, she could have came out and literally just ran around and caught heat. That would have been cheap heat for Mercedes Moné. Do y'all know that? Do y'all know I would have came on here and been like, man, I'm sick of Mercedes Moné? That was actually the easy way out. She took some crazy bumps, crazy spots. Like I said, the Samoa splash off the cage. She came in with the titles. You knew the table was going to be used. Shout out Mercedes Moné, dog. Not running from the smoke, bro. At all. Everybody thought she was gonna find her way to escape, find her way to slip out. None of that. She literally ran towards the smoke, bro. Her in-ring was so good. Yo, Mercedes was fire, man. Megan Bain fire. Mercedes embraces the hate. True Hill. Yeah, yo. She embraces the hate. And this is what I mean. If I'm booking that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm having Mercedes Moné catch more heat. I'm having Mercedes Moné go and have the people online to start complaining about her more. Give them something more to complain about, the content creators. Run around the ring. Go hit somebody and run out. Don't use the tax. Just throw the tax there for Megan Bain to slam somebody else on there. Nah, she went in. She ran right towards the smoke, dog. I like... then did y'all see the spot where she passed everybody the belt? That was fire, man. Wake up, Lazy Levesque. Blood and Guts was a banger after banger after banger. Tony Khan killed it once again. Hey, you snoring too. Y'all crazy. JB Hayter. EO going to W. Yeah. Somebody said EO going to AEW. Nah. It would be fire to see EO at AEW, but nah. She definitely not going there. This is the part where she passes everybody the belt. Now look, man. This is, oh my God. We're so sick of Mercedes Moné, right? We're so sick of her winning. She wins all the belts because it's like, okay, it's redundant. When she took the belts and passed them to everybody, now everybody is hitting each other with the belt. Dog, that is fire. That is fire. And that's all we're asking for in professional wrestling. Bro, give me something different. Give me something where I haven't seen before. I've never seen that spot before, bro. And it's not even a spot where it's like, oh, she just did a backflip of 450 off the cage. She didn't need that. Oh, it's not a spot. Oh, she set everybody on fire. You didn't need that. We just needed something we didn't see before. She passed everybody by the belt. Everybody was like, hey, I got it here. It started hitting everybody with, dog, that was fire. Yo, and look at Megan Bain. Look at her. Yo, this woman, I'm not gonna lie. Let me know if I'm bugging. Just how I say Kyle Fletcher is gonna carry AEW on his back the next 10 years, Megan Bain might be the woman to carry AEW on her back for the women's division for the next 10 years if she keeps being booked like this, man. Oh my God, dog. When you talk about this woman is a straight superstar, dog. When you talk about the it factor, she has the it factor, man. Bobby been holding us down. Appreciate you. Shout out to $5. Desmond Hawkins. Hold on. Denzel Hawkins. Denzel Hawkins, man. Thanks for the $5, man. I'm trying to hold y'all down, man. Y'all holding me down, man. It's a reciprocal thing, man. Bane is winning the title next year. Hold on, who said that? All right, Marquise, Moran. I don't know. Let's just call you 96. You said Bane winning the title next year. I could see that, but look, let's not rush. This is the thing I like about Bane's situation. We don't have to rush her winning the title. We got Chris Statlander, who is also a very believable character, a very believable wrestler. We got Chris Statlander and Megan Bain. I tried to do a little research. I know they had a fight in the women's gauntlet match, but we didn't get a whole storyline from Megan Bain and Chris Statlander. That's gonna be money. That could potentially be a AEW all-in main event. If you ask me, I could see that. Megan Bain, Chris Statlander. When you talk about the long-term booking, I'm talking about when they go together, right? We need whoever wrote Tony Storm and I know it's Blake Monroe. I forgot her name. I forgot her name in that joint. Damn, what was that? What was her name in AEW? I know it's Blake Monroe now. I forgot her name. Tony Storm and what's her name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. The other Blake, I would just say Blake Monroe. Somebody will put it in the chat, man. Tony Storm and I can't even say Blake Monroe because I don't even know how good. Mariah May, there we go. I can trust the chat. Put your trust in the chat, man. Mariah May, Tony Storm and Mariah May, right? Whoever wrote that storyline, we need the same brain, the same pen, the same dude, whoever it was, the same crew behind Megan Bain and Chris Statlander. I don't think we should rush the title on Megan Bain, just like we shouldn't rush the title on Kyle Fletcher. It's a lot of time. It's 52 weeks in a year. We got 52 Dynamites. You know what I mean? We got to play the long game with them, man, because, man, when these booking correctly long term with people like this, we could be in for some very interesting storylines. Mariah May, yeah, my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Man, now look, man. Look at this. Yo, when Marina Shafir, when she came out, what? Yo, can y'all imagine if you out with your girl, right? And your girl gets into with somebody, and it's somebody like Marina Shafir. This is a woman does she really do UFC? This woman is a legit badass, dog. She came through. She's doing UFC moves, dog. She take Chris Statlander straight, throw her on a bed of nails, like they give her the finger. Oh my God, oh my gosh, bro. In what world, right? You got a team like the Death Riders. Pac, badass. Claudio Castagnoli, badass. John Moxley, badass. Daniel Garcia, he's kind of new or whatever. But we got all killers, right? And Marina Shafir is on their level. She came through, dog. She took her thing off. She had her boots on. She took her boots off. How do you come in? How is the first spot somebody gets slammed on a bed of nails? This is the woman, John Moxley. Yeah, that shirt is fire from Chris Statlander. That's fire. But yo, man, Marina, I'm telling you, AEW women's division is looking like very promising. I didn't know they were this good. I've been put on notice. I'm on live. I'm saying it. I'm not gonna get on here and cap and act like, yo, man, I always knew it. I'm not going to get on here and be like, man, I've been a fan. No, I literally just got put on notice. I have a lot of going back to do when we talk about the women's division in AEW. Damn, dog. I didn't even see Marina wrestle too much. I always see her interfering for Jon Moxley. But man, like, this is how the match started, man. Wheeler's a dork. Y'all hate Wheeler. I told you they was cooking. That's a 107. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. The best version of Ronda Rousey. King, that's a fact. But this is the thing. Even Ronda Rousey, even when she come out, maybe it was... See, Ronda Rousey was in WWE. If Ronda Rousey was in a show like this, man, we probably would have seen a different person, man. But she looks scarier than Ronda Rousey to me, yo. Because Ronda Rousey, we know, all right, if Ronda Rousey whoop my ass, I'm going to get put into the submission. I'm going to get double-legged. I'm going to get slammed. Marina Shafir whoops your ass. Nigga, you don't know what's coming up. Tacks, a hammer, a fork. You know, she's under the guidance of Jon Moxley. Anything could happen, man. Anything could happen. This is crazy, bro. Shout out Marina Shafir, man. This match was straight gold. Now, this was the spot right here, man. Y'all see this spot? They're climbing on the cage. Dog, do y'all understand Mercedes Moné don't have to do this? Mercedes Moné, she's the top of the game. She's the Jordan of the situation. Like it or I hate it. But like it, love it, or hate it, this is the number one person in the women's division. She doesn't need to climb on the cage. She doesn't need to do it. Everyone already hates her. She could have did the cheap heat. She's climbing on the cage for a spot that's like, you know what I mean? That didn't need to happen. You know what I mean? I got a lot of critique on the booking of Mercedes Moné, but man, I appreciate that woman, man. I appreciate that woman because she didn't have to do that. And you see this comment right here? It says West Side Gun was in the audience. Do you hear that, Paul Levesque? West Side Gun was in the audience. He didn't get escorted out after paying $5,000. West Side is a fan of professional wrestling. Why would you escort somebody out that is a fan of professional wrestling? That's just another stuff. I don't even feel like getting into that because it don't even. Now look, this is how the match ended, yo. This is how the match ended. You got Toni Storm. Now hold on, let's talk about Toni Storm real quick, man. Let's talk about Toni Storm. This woman, man. I gotta get off this comment. I hate when they do gifts like this, bro. Oh, I can't even get off of it. Toni Storm, this woman right here, man. When it's all said and done, her career will be studied, dog. Her career is going to be studied in universities. For her to lose the title, because remember Toni Storm, she lost the title, right? Then she forgot who she was. Then she went to the old Toni Storm. Then now she found herself again. And she beat Mariah May and she came back. Now she's the top Toni Storm. Now she lost the title again. Now she's the Joker. This is fire! This is fire. Toni Storm, no stranger to blood and guts, no stranger to going out there and risking it all. Shout out to Toni Storm, man. But yeah, this is how the match ended right here, man. We got Toni Storm. They all held her. The Sisters of Sin, they all held her down. You got Marina Shafir. She's choking out Mina Shirakawa. Then you got, oh my God, Megan Bain. Yo, like I told y'all back in the day, man, my mom was from the old school, man. When I got in trouble, I had to cut a switch, man. Wait, you had to cut the switches. You gotta grab a little slight branch, man. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I deserved it, man. Your boy Bobby Monsoon, man, I was wilding in elementary school, man, for real. For real, man. And this is a beat that gave me flashbacks. It just wasn't a switch. It wasn't even a belt. It was she literally took the TBS title, bang, 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 and dog, it sounds like gunshots in the ring. That title hitting Marina Shafir, Mina Sharakawa back, or chest, whatever it was. You got Toni Storm. She's crying, no, 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 that she quits, man, to save her friend. And man, I'm not gonna lie. Let me know in the chat. I got asked to chat this. If these two, why wasn't is Marina Shafir? Are they in tag team? I think they should win the tag team titles, man. This would be a scary tag team. Marina Shafir and Megan Bayne. But am I bugging? Are they already in the tag team? Are they already in the tag team tournament? This was badass. Yeah, how you book Hills Levette Bobby to AEW Women's Division. I owe you an apology. I wasn't familiar with your game. Nah, you good. But let me know real quick. Is Mina Shafir and Megan Bayne, are they a tag team in the tournament? I can't remember. Yes. Okay. All right. So if this is true, I don't know. Says yes. Rico Suave. I didn't like this ending, but it is what it is. We gonna talk about the ending. I don't know. IDK. If he says yes, oh yes, they are in it. All right. I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all want a spoiler alert? They're winning it. They're winning it. I'm gonna tell you why they're winning it. How Tony Khan is booking right now, he's booking how you should be booking. He's going off it's not completely fantasy land. It's not completely scripted professional wrestling. He's putting some believability into this storyline. Let me tell you, dog, there's nobody in that tag team division. I don't care who you like. I love Willow, Tay, whoever you want to get. It doesn't matter. Nobody in that tag team division is coming close to Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir. I'm going to tell you another reason why Tony Khan is going to book them as the tag team title champions. Look how this Blood and Guts match ended. He made sure it ended on a spot you're going to remember. You're going to remember Megan Bayne whipping Mina. That's why none of the other ones didn't hold them together. You know what I mean? That's why this spot is how it is. They will be winning the tag team championships. I guarantee it. And this is exactly how you should be booking. There is nobody in that tournament that could even beat one of them in a handicap match, if you ask me. It's not even going to be close. Full Gear. I wish this was a betting thing. Yo, I promise. I'm not even a betting dude. I don't like gambling. But when we talk about professional wrestling, that's my thing. No way in hell, bro. These two women coming out of that tournament, not women tag team champions. Megan B better than Jay. That's a beast of a tag team. Yeah, Rico Suave says I feel you on that. That's a fact. Who else is gonna beat this team? This team is the most believable team. If you want to put the women's tag team titles, if you want to start that off on the right foot, you put the belts on people like them. And me personally, I would love to see Willow get it, but it's just not gonna happen. It can't happen. It's not gonna make sense. This is a shot to make history with this team, man. Damn, dog, this is fire, man. Then now look, y'all. Now we got it. Oh man, they were asking, man, Bobby Monsoon, where was you at in this segment, man? I was in the truck, man. I'm in the truck, man. I'm cooking up some steak for Kyle Fletcher. I'm cooking up a nice little dinner for my family, the Don Callis family. I didn't burn anything, but we had to make sure. I'm caught in between, man. I had to hit the stove. I had to cook up some stuff. I couldn't see my other favorite tag team get beat up, man. I love Jurassic Express, man. Jurassic Express is fire, man. So I had to go with the decision, though. I can't go over the boss, man. So, okay, y'all want to jump Jurassic Express, cool. But Don Callis, man, he's making the what do you call that word? It's a word I'm looking for, man. For lack of a better term, he's making the offer to the Young Bucks sound very intriguing. And you see Okada keep telling him, yo, bro, time's about to be up. Young Bucks. Do you still want to have Young Bucks? Or do you want to make the millions with the Don Callis family? Let me ask the chat. Is the Young Bucks joining the Don Callis family? This is a two-part question. Is the Young Bucks joining the Don Callis family? 1. 2, is it too much? If the Young Bucks join the Don Callis family, are we getting like, okay, we're already at the point of max, to be honest. This is definitely too many people. But it could make sense. And it makes sense with storyline. You know what I mean? Young Bucks, they need somebody. Tony Khan ain't gonna throw him a bone. There's only one man that's going to throw him a bone. And he already threw him a few bones. Remember, he had him have the good entrance? He got him in a match to win $1 million. He just got to sign the contract. I've been calling the Young Bucks every day asking them, did you make the decision yet? Somebody say, yeah. Oh, we get mixed reviews, man. Nope, I think the Bucks turn babyface. What? Porter 420 said, think the Bucks. So you think the Bucks turn down Don Callis and go babyface? But then how do you get them out of the being broke thing though? It's like, all right, if they go babyface, what? They're still, we can't just act like they weren't broke, and you can't just stop, trolling them on the entrances. Don Callis family or Death Rider stable, the NWO population-wise at AEW. Bucks been healed for about 2 years now. That's a fact. People be healed for a very long time. People be healed forever. Yeah, man. I say they join the Don Callis family, and maybe they fall out with him later. But somebody was telling me from AEW, they was telling me like, man, the reason why they're so reluctant is something to do with Kenny Omega. And I guess Kenny Omega and Don Callis, they hate each other. So like, but why would the Young Bucks, if they're heel, I don't get why they would even care about that. Tony Storm is the best gimmick. And I wish I could watch AEW Full Gear pay-per-view. But I have to save up first before consider a watch AEW pay-per-view. Hold on. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, speaking of that, somebody said they wish they could slide me the phone. Somebody said they wish they could watch the AEW pay-per-view. I hate doing watch-alongs. If I do one, it would be for AEW because I understand that not everybody is fortunate enough to have the $50. Trust me, I don't even have it either. But I feel like I could put it together for y'all, man. But I haven't made a decision about that yet. All right, so we got $2. EDG! Shout out EDG, man. He says, nah, Bobby was jumping Briscoe. Oh, man. EDG, how you know, man? EDG, man, come on, man. He exposed me, man. He said Bobby Monsoon was the one that attacked Briscoe. That's how he was able to come back, man. I couldn't do too much damage, man. And shout out Alondro 305. Women's Blood Guts match over anything WWE in a few weeks. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Seriously. Hold on, let me see the chat. Don Callis and Twinkle Toes, Big Finger have the history. Briscoe to join. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Briscoe, Full Gear gonna be fire. Because remember, if Briscoe loses to Kyle Fletcher, he has to join the Don Callis family. We could be up 3 new members by Sunday night. Oh, man. Now we got this. What's this about? Kenny Omega returns. You got a 3-hour special next week. All right, because I think they got Kenny Omega is going to be in a match with Jurassic Express versus the Young Bucks and I forgot who else, somebody else. But that's going to be the $1 million. That's going to be $1 million match. I like Kenny Omega a lot, man. Blood and Guts over War Games. Yeah, it's not even close, man. Tonight was fire, man. MJF. Oh, somebody said MJF coming in December. I hope, man. I definitely hope so, man. What else we got after this? We got Kenny Omega coming back. Oh, my God. Hangman Adam Page, Powerhouse Hobbs. These men cooked, man. I feel like Hangman Adam Page, he needed this. Cowboy shit needed this, man. He needed See, I feel like since he won the title, like I said, oh, I respect you, Kyle Fletcher. Oh, you deserve a title shot. Or I respect you. I forgot who else he fought somebody else. Even Samoa Joe. I respect you, Samoa Joe. You deserve a title shot, dog. He needed some heat, man. He needed some beef, dog. He needed something to start putting his title reign over, bro. I really enjoyed the Powerhouse Hobbs Hangman Adam Page match. False count anywhere, bro. This dude got slammed. Let me see if they got it somewhere. This dude got slammed, bro. Lights going out everywhere, man. The AEW ain't gonna let me show it, man. But the lights went out everywhere. You see the shocking thing. The lights are flickering. That spot was so fire, bro. That spot was so fire, man. Powerhouse Hobbs, man. Hold on, let me see this. What's this? Oh, damn. This is Mina Shirakawa. Hold on, let me see what they talking about on this.
There is only two things we are good at: sex and violence. And you're
man, yo, what's the name is fire, man. Tony Storm is fire, man. Seriously, she's straight selling it crazy, dog. All right, hold on. Let's go to Powerhouse Hobbs. Powerhouse Hobbs, man. Incredible spot that he did, dog. Incredible spot, man. Like, what are we doing with the ops, though? Is it time for them to drop the tag team titles, man? I mean, the trios titles, dog. Like, oh yeah, and we got an update, man. We got a steel cage match, man. After the match, Hangman Adam Page, he's beat up, right? We got Shibata. We got Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe beating up Hangman Adam Page. He tell him to bring the cage down. It's about to get dark, man. Then Hook comes out. People come out to save Hangman Adam Page from getting the crap beat out of him. Hangman Adam Page grabs the mic. You dumbass. You wanted a cage match? You should have just said it. Hangman Adam Page, Samoa Joe cage match. Now, this is the thing. You see he's holding his ribs. Hangman got slammed off the table by Powerhouse Hobbs, right? He just went through a false count anywhere match. Now he's about to have a steel cage match with one of the best people in AEW, Samoa Joe. Would you be surprised if Samoa Joe actually win? I'm like, damn, are they kind of trying to plant the seed for Hangman to lose? I would say not. But I think they're trying to make people doubt that he could win, man. Seriously, bro. Like, Joe is great and still. That's what I'm saying. Wolf, that's what I'm saying. Joe is fire, period. In a steel cage, is not too many people you want to be in a steel cage with. Samoa Joe is probably the last person you want to be locked in a steel cage with. If Samoa Joe loses, I'm going to ask y'all this. AEW, I'm going to check the chat. I think Hangman's going over at Full Gear. I think it's pretty clear. But it leads to a bigger question. What are we doing with Samoa Joe now? He's solidified. Nobody's questioning Samoa Joe rank. This dude is fire. He's not going to take no, you know what I mean? It's not going to take a hit on his legacy. But where do you just lost to Hangman Adam Page where it looks like he's going in a Full Gear like 60%, 65%, maybe 70%. And it's a steel cage? And you still beat 100% of Samoa Joe? I don't know, man. Stat just fell on the nails. Yeah, she did fall, my bad. Will Monet go over for taking the table spot, though? Will Monet go over for taking the table spot? Paige could go. This Samoa Joe last run. He's retiring soon. Damn. Did y'all hear that? Somebody said, hold up. FaZe said Samoa Joe is retiring soon. Is that true? Dog, I feel like Samoa Joe got like at least a few years left in him. I never heard about no injuries or I never heard of Samoa Joe retiring. I think Joe gonna hurt him but lose. Then MJF come back and challenge and win. 318 Scooter. Now, this is the thing. That sounds fire, but remember, MJF can't come back out of nowhere. Tony Khan put the new stipulation with the contracts where he has to give a week notice. So maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Yo, Scooter might be right. Samoa Joe is going to take Hangman Adam Page to the brink. Hangman Adam Page is the champion. This is the best version of Hangman Adam Page that I've seen so far, dog. Hangman Adam Page still goes over, but by the grace of God, he goes over, right? And that's when MJF comes. And he puts and he tries to cash in on Hangman Adam Page. Well, Hangman Adam Page almost has nothing else left. Dog, this is what I'm talking about when we talking about booking and logic, man. I could definitely see that. He said that he was retiring. Damn. Okay, I mean, I don't know why, but I understand too, man. Wrestling is so hard on the body, mentally, physically. You know what I mean? So I can respect that. I could see MJF returning, bro. That bear spot was dope. What you talking about? The bear spot? What's her name? What's her name? Yo, Tony Storm. She put the bear. She broke a bear glass on her hands. You talk about that? Paige knows what it means to be a great champion. Casino Gauntlet. Yeah, facts. Paige know what. Paige is. I'm not the biggest fan of his title run right now, but you know, man, he's just such a believable champion, man. That's MJF all the way. Yeah, MJF, he could be coming back, man. It could get crazy, man. Now and then we had the segment, Ricky Steamboat, man. FTR disrespected Ricky Steamboat. Ricky Steamboat is a legend, man. Ricky Steamboat is a legend, man. And I like what they doing with FTR. FTR just getting heat on legends, on people that we love, on grandmoms, moms, girlfriends, man. You know what I mean? I'm liking how they're booking FTR. It's starting to grow on me because honestly, I was mad FTR about to get another shot. But you know what I mean? I could deal with them. I could deal with FTR and how they're booking them right now. Yeah, that Ricky Steamboat segment was amazing. It was fire, man. It was fire. Then I'm thinking they're about to hit they about to do Ricky Steamboat like they did Tony Khan, man. But they got Brodito coming out, and who do you think is gonna win that, man? You got Brodito or FTR? Because right now, what FTR doing right now, I could see them as tag team champions and it could be cool. But then Brodito is so fire, man. Like they could go a few more months with the tag team titles, man. FTR, they're on a great hill run. I'm liking. Think of everything they did. I was there. I was there when they turned on Adam Copeland. That was in Philly. They turned on Adam Copeland. Like I just said, they're disrespecting legends and stuff like that, man. Oh my God, man. FTR Hill Run is getting interesting, man. FTR winning, Brodito. Yeah, FTR might win, man. They're just on a great hill run, man. Brodito was fire though, man. And the thing is, where do we go with Brodito? If they win, it's like, okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Did y'all see badass Marina stomp? Yo, Scooter, we talked about that. Marina stomping the glass to hit Amina Sher Khan. This segment was so bad. You didn't like that? This segment was fire. This segment was fire, man. I don't know. Ricky Steamboat is a certified legend, dog. Seriously. So for me to see them disrespect him was wild, man. This shit was wild, dog. Who else we got, man? Who else we got? All right, so yeah, then we got Brodito coming out, you know, man, stopping up from breaking Ricky Steamboat neck, man. That was hard, man. That was hard. Now this was fire, dog. This was fire, man. Just storytelling, man. Death Riders are booked strong. Now this is the thing though, man. Hold on, because I was setting up the live. If I'm not mistaken, didn't John Moxley tapped out, right? Oh yeah, nah, this spot was crazy. John Moxley tapped out, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't, yo, chat, let me know. Didn't John Moxley tap out? Yeah, he did. So damn, Death Riders was whipping their ass so much. I'm tripping. I'm thinking they won, but they actually lost. They lost. John Moxley taps out. Now there's rumors, man. Is it Death Riders? Is it time to turn their back on John Moxley? Is it time to put the knife in the back, bro? At All In, you lost the title. Then it's like, I mean, you hear Daniel Bryanson on commentary. He's keep calling Jon Moxley a coward, man, saying the death right now, blood and guts, and you tap out, man. He tapped out the what's the name too, Darby Allin. Jon Moxley been quitting all year. Come on, man. When you got people like this, Castagnoli. It might be time for Castagnoli to be the man in Death Riders, dog. This dude ain't tapping out, man. He got Orange Cassidy on his back. Darby Allin swinging him. BC is fire. BC amplified. Yeah. Jon Moxley tapped out. Death Riders will turn on Mox. This is, I think, yeah. And it's so crazy because, dog, oh my God, this is so fire to build a storyline because just think about it. This could be the catalyst why the Death Riders get pissed off. Think about that whole match if you watched it. They dominated the whole match to the point where I thought the Death Riders won. I totally forgot Jon Moxley tapped out. That's how much they dominated the match. Pac, he throws Darby Allin into the fire on the tables. Castagnoli coming, whipping ass. Even Daniel Garcia, yo, he had this one spot. I think he DDT'd somebody on his glass, and the glass got stuck on his ass. That was crazy. He got all these crazy spots. Then you go and tap out at the end? Oh, shout out Willie Martin 745 for the $5 in the super chat. He says, I think the day MJF picks to cash the contract, the world's will be world's end. It will be a full circle moment for him since that's damn. So MJF lost the title at World's End. Is World's End the next pay-per-view after Full Gear? Yo, he says, I'm going to just say his comment again. Thanks for the $5 because this makes sense. I think the day MJF picks to cash in the contract will be World's End. It will be a full circle moment for him since that's where he lost the title. That will be fire. If it's true. That will be fire. Somebody said, hey, Moxley was on a... All right, so everybody's saying that's right. Okay, yo. Damn! That's hard. That's what's gonna happen. Damn. So Adam Hangman Page is gonna be bring to the brink. He's still gonna somehow go over Samoa Joe. MJF is gonna come cash it. And 2026, and remember the last message MJF said. Y'all remember? He said, man, I don't feel like my old self, whatever. You know what I mean? He was saying a bunch of stuff in that promo, one of his last promos. He said, but yo, when I come back, I'm paraphrasing. I can't really remember. But he said, when I come back, this version of MJF you never seen before. Man, I was so pissed off at AEW and Tony Khan. MJF is my favorite wrestler on period right now. Right now. If you ask me, yo, who's the guy you will come out your pocket to see wrestle? Who's the guy you will be invested in the storyline? It's MJF, dog. I like his promos. I like his in-ring work. I think this dude is the full package, man. MJF coming back like that, and if we get a full year, a full-time MJF, no more movies. Shout out doing the movies, get your money and all of that. But when he becomes champion, we need MJF and AEW full-time. We need him in the top storylines. We need them promos. We need him to bring AEW Dynamite up back to the $750 million viewer. You know what I mean? We need that. Man, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Yep. Crazy. Lost that World End 2023. Damn. Yo. You talk about full circle? Man, that's going to be crazy. MJF, that's going to be crazy. And if you watch AEW, they don't even mention MJF. They don't even mention him. They want the people, you know what I mean? You know, we'll sit here and talk about this online, but maybe the casual person that's just watching this on TV, you damn near forget about MJF. It's out of sight, out of mind. And when he comes in to cash that, it's like, ooh, that I didn't even know the full. He lost the title at Full Gear. He lost the title at World's End last year. So man, incredible storytelling, man. Yes, we do. I don't see MJF signing a contract for WWE. Nah, for what? I can't wait to see Takeshita versus Okada. Yeah, and we got that. We still got that. AEW has a lot of good storylines in the tuck right now that could definitely, man, that could definitely go over, bro. I don't understand. Oh man, y'all see this part, man? I got over on Briscoe in the locker room, man, but it wasn't enough, man. That was hard, man. Bro, Moxley. This is the only thing, man. What do we do with Moxley? What do we do with Moxley, man? If the Death Riders trade on Moxley, then what? Like, he can't go babyface. Hill Moxley is just. I think he need to just go against everybody, Hills and baby faces, man. I don't want to see a babyface Moxley, but man, this Death Rider Moxley, it's hard for me to see him without the Death Riders, but I think that's what they're planning, man. Swerve coming back. That's a fact. Continental Classic C2. Moxley tapped out to the ankle. Yeah, he tapped out, man. And this is not even a thing. All right, you tap out one time, that's cool. Moxley tapped out 3 times this year. To Darby Allin, the Hangman, and they're always big stipulations. Well, except prior to Darby Allin one, but this is Blood and Guts. You know what I mean? You lost to Darby Allin. You promised to kill Darby Allin. You lost the title to Hangman Adam Page. And I think Castagnoli, man, he need to take the rankings of the Death Riders, man. And that's the spot where you got Briscoe, man. Briscoe coming back like Paul George on a Celtics, snapping the cage open, man. Moxley is a natural at being heel. I can't lie. Sir, Maui Wowie, that's a fact. I can't see him as babyface, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to see him as babyface. I want to see Moxley as heel, bro. But you could go a lot of ways with the story, man. Honestly, man, I don't know how to call that one, bro. I do not know how to call that one. People are like, man, you calling Darby Allin? Oh, hold on, y'all call it Darby. This is why I call Darby Allin the new Mankind. This is the spot I was talking about, y'all. Hold on, let me try to move me over here a little bit. Do y'all see this, bro? After this happened, Daniel Garcia was like, it was glass stuck in it. Come on, bro. A power driver on top of, he's holding his ankle, spiked it on the glass. Darby Allin, somebody need to check if Darby Allin's alive right now, bro. Seriously. There is no way, wrestling ain't real. How? Let me spike you on glass. Power drive you on glass, dog. This was wild. WWE would have done so bad. Roderick Strong botches. Oh, Roderick Strong, I missed that. I didn't see him botch his favorite spot. All right, Scooter says Mox has been working since Punk left. Let that man do a stretcher job and get a vacation and come back as a tweener. Yo, Scooter, you need to what's the name? Yo, go hit up AEW.com and put in that application to be a booker, man. Creative, bro. You coming up with some fire ideas. That's fire. Mox put the company on his back. Scooter says, man, let the Death Riders turn on Mox. Let Mox take a good maybe 30, 60 days off, dog. Remember, after All In, he came back the very next Dynamite and fought Hangman Adam Page again. After a match like that, he'll come on Collision Saturday if Tony Khan give him the call and just have whatever type of match. This dude put the company on his back. He deserves some time off for sure, man. Darby is insane, bro. Darby's insane. Mox put the company on his back since 2019. He did, bro. He did, dog. Like, man. When you got people like Moxley, when you got people like, you know what I mean, Darby Allin, when you got people that's just putting the whole company on their back, dog. Speaking of back, man. Speaking of back, yo, do y'all remember this spot right here? Dog, hold on, let me pull it up, man. They got people. You speaking of back, man? Darby Allin, dog. Garcia is scraping the fork on Darby Allin's back. A straight fork. You can see the whelps on Darby Allin's back. Darby Allin needs a vacation too, man. He didn't even take time off with. Yo, facts. He didn't even take time off when his kid was born. Dog, this is I feel like since Daniel Garcia got with the Death Riders, it been like, okay, cool. I feel like this match. I feel like this is the Daniel Garcia, the Death Riders part. Now I'm thinking about it. Daniel Garcia kind of been cooking the last few weeks. He had the spot where he took Darby Allin's head on the steel steps and kicked him on it. So yeah, yo, bro been cooking, yo. I'm starting to like Daniel Garcia, Death Riders. First I'm like, okay, but it's like under John Moxley, we seeing that demonic side of my man Daniel Garcia right now. Darby Allin all time was off Mount Everest. Darby Allin time. yo, Chris Collins. This is crazy, bro. Chris Collins. Shout out Chris Collins. He said Darby Allin time off. He had time off. Remember, because we didn't see him in a while. His time off was climbing Mount Everest. That sounds like a joke, right? Darby Allin, the bro said his time off was climbing Mount Everest. It sounds like, no, it's a fact. This is actually real. He took time off to climb Mount Everest. He could have died going up or coming down. Then he comes back and now he's in all these spots, bro. We just don't see this level of passion in wrestling no more, man. And that was so beautiful about this night, man. Just the passion. I wish they had the picture where hold on, let me try to damn, yeah, they got the picture right here. Do y'all understand? Do y'all understand how crazy this spot was, bro? Darby Allin, he climbed Mount Everest. Then they do him like this. We see the chairs. We see the fire spot through the table. That ain't nothing new. We seen that. To be off the stage. Then after that, the fire stuck on his tailbone. Do y'all understand? This is not Saturday or Sunday. This is Wednesday on a Wednesday night. This is a Wednesday night. Absolute cinema. I wish people stopped saying this because they say this about everything. Oh, the Kabuki Warriors won the tag titles. Absolute. No, this is cinema. This is a banger. This is a classic. This is respect. This is professional wrestling. Now, we don't need it all the time. We know the crazy spots, you know what I mean? But my God, a lot of us are grown. A lot of us in our late 20s, mid-20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, dog. We don't want to see the softball stuff all the time. We get it. You can't do this all the time. But we need this. We were in desperate need of a show like Blood and Guts, man. This dude got sent to the pits of hell, dog. Yo, Pac and Castagnoli, something is really wrong with them two people, man. I don't even think this is real. I don't even think this is wrestling with them, dog. It's something demonic about these two people, bro. Oh, man, dog. This is that spot was so fire. Pac is one of my favorite. That the guy needs the world title. Now, that's a fact. A cynical, jaded, and a lapsed fan. That's a fact. He a clown. Y'all keep saying JD hate AEW, man. JD, my man. I ain't gonna lie, man. JD, But you gotta understand, like I always say all the time, man, JD's like literally one of the people like I seen before I got on YouTube and was like, damn, I could do that. You know what I mean? Like I always been one of JD from NY biggest fans, but people, you know, we always got different opinions. You know what I mean? Sometimes he think WWE is solid. Sometimes I hate it. Sometimes he think AEW is solid. Sometimes, you know what I mean? We all grown and we all got different opinions. If you ask me, this was probably, you know, I'll be a prisoner of the moment, man. But if somebody says this was the show of the year, I have no argument with that, man. Between this and All In, for sure, bro. This is fire, bro. This is fire. Yeah, he climbed down Mount Everest and took the AEW flag up there. Facts, man. Yeah. JD, he do, man. He be on JD from NY. He be on AEW. He be on WWE ass too, man. He keep it. If you ask me, he keeps it pretty fair. You know what I mean? He might be expecting something else. Nah, not might be. I know he's expecting something else from AEW. You know what I mean? And I feel like he already seen a lot of this stuff before. But remember, me and JD we two different AEW fans. JD been there since day one, so he's comparing it to the peaks, just like how in WWE I'm comparing it to the peaks of WWE. You know what I mean? I'm a casual. I'm just getting into AEW. I'm never seeing Blood and Guts, or I'm never seeing, you know what I mean, a lot of this stuff before. Of course, in ECW and other stuff like that. But man, watching this for me for a WWE guy is absolutely refreshing. You know how Dr. Libations, like C-Jack say, when he takes a sip of it, you know what I mean? It's refreshing to me. I'll be sitting here capping and say if this was a bad show, man. This was anything less than a classic for me. Man, Darby Allin is fire, man. Darby Allin, Tony Khan, everybody just cooked and they did what they were supposed to do tonight, man. Seriously, dog. And this is what they're talking about now, man. Jon Moxley, he tapped on the glass, man. Like, Jon Moxley taps on the glass. Man. It's your third time tapping out, bro. I don't know. Yeah, man. And was that Kyle O'Reilly that had him? I think that was Kyle O'Reilly that had him in that ankle lock, man. Yo, I thought Kyle O'Reilly was a straight jobber until I seen his match on Dynamite with Jon Moxley in the first match that they had. I'm like, damn, Kyle O'Reilly. I kind of like his submissions. I like, you know what I mean? He's kind of growing on me. And now I feel like he just made Jon Moxley tap in the Blood and Guts match. I'm interested in seeing where they're gonna go with Kyle O'Reilly. It's all over for Moxley. Moxley's gonna get kicked out. Yeah, Moxley's gonna get kicked out, man. Like, and look at his face. Like, it's just like, damn, Moxley, man. But he's gonna get some well-deserved time off. So I'm interested. Like the Bull Scooter said, maybe he should just be a tweener when he comes back, man. Seriously. Blood and Guts was absolute fire, bro. I can't say it. I can't say it enough, man. Let me find the pictures of Yo, let me ask y'all, between the three matches, what was y'all favorite out of the whole Blood and Guts, man? What was y'all favorite? Was it the Powerhouse? Was it the men's? Or was it the women Blood and Guts, man? For me, man, these women, if you ask me, I can't say it enough. These women need to be highlighted, man. Like, everyone got put on notice the night of the AEW women's division, man. Incredible. Incredible outing, man. Women, Hangman coming to the ring. War Games for the kids. Nah, that's a fact. War Games are for kids. Look at her, man. Marina Shafir, yo, she is fire, man. Seriously. Megan Bain, this is. I'm very interested in seeing where this is gonna go, man. Women's the opener, the opener, man. These women cook so much, dog. Seriously, dog. Like, oh my god. Oh yeah, y'all forgot. Oh, I forgot about this spot right here. Hold on, let me try to pause it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Somebody brung this spot up in the comments too, man. Hold on. Y'all remember this spot, dog? She's about to run into Marina Shafir with the mirror. Marina Shafir takes the mirror, bang! Hits Tony Storm with the mirror. They say, I think it's a superstition. If you break a mirror, that's 7 years of bad luck. Somebody got the gift of Stone Cold Steve Austin, the glass break at WrestleMania 13. That's hard. Man, now what if in the book they start going off that 7 years of bad luck, man? Tony Storm can't get a break. She's losing all the matches. That would be fire. And that's when we gotta watch the storylines, man. 7 years of bad luck, man. My mouth was wide open when I see it. That was fake. Gregory said that was fake glass. How can that be fake glass? How can you fake glass? Nah, that's not fake glass, bro. You would have to fake the mirror. Now, it might be some different type of glass where it's not super sharp. I could see that, but fake glass, nah. Tony Khan Booker War Games is going. Mega hit Harley with that chair like a true heel would. Oh my God. Yeah, Megan Bain hit a few people with the chair. So, she was going crazy. You would think, she had real heat with them. Now this was fire too from Tony Storm. This spot right here, she put the tape on her hands, broke the glass, then had the glass on her hands. Then she started socking out everybody. That was fire. Man, let's talk about it. Is this match of the year? This might be the match of the year. This might be the match of the year, bro. I'm really trying to think, and I'm talking about AEW and WWE. We got John Cena and AJ Styles. That was an absolute banger, you know what I mean? Hangman Adam Page, and you got Hangman Adam Page and John Moxley all in. I always tell y'all I was there because that was a moment for me. That was an absolute banger. If it's 5 matches, I'm trying to think of a match. Damn, man. I don't know. This has a very, very compelling, serious. You can make a very, very good argument for this being match of the year. They're on Twitter. Mega Bay, Harley with the boss knuckles. Oh yeah, Harley cooked in this. See, this is another thing. Harley and WWE. You know what Harley and WWE is? Harley is Maxine Dupree. But in AEW, she gets a chance to actually be in these crazy spots. She had the puppet. I hate the puppet too. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people I hate that puppet gimmick. But when she took it off and had the brass knuckles, that was every woman individually had their own specific spot to put I never seen a match of 10 women and I could remember a spot of every single woman that just got put over. Whoever booked this match is Tony. Well, we gotta say Tony Khan. We gotta say, because when it's bad, if this match was pissed, I'd be sitting up here airing Tony Khan out. Tony Khan cooked, bro. He cooked. Harley is a great character. That's a fact. Takashna and Ospreay Revolution match was fire. Yeah. Every woman had the time to shine in this match. The good thing is, since he's the one night the women's match, there's a higher chance that Chris Statlander is going to retain the title. Hold on. Why you say that? The good thing is, since he's the only one the night in the women's match. Yeah, I mean, that's another story if Statlander is gonna retain, or if we're gonna put that title on. Do y'all think? I don't even know what's gonna happen now with Statlander and Monet, man. I really don't know. Oh, this that spot right there with the with the Muppet and all. Then she take the Muppet off. Straight got the brass knuckles, man. Everybody, man. Everybody had good spots, man.
I don't know that Angelo. That's pretty cool. Papa Tony Khan and Papa Nick Khan. I need a new band chair. Man, this is fire, bro. This is fire, man. Like I could really see. I'm interested, man. I'm interested to see how everything's gonna be booked. Let me see what other spots they had so many spots. Yo, now I'm not gonna lie, y'all. For me, this was the spot right here. Marina Shafir, she's barefoot. She's straight barefoot. She takes her foot. She stops on the glass. She takes her foot and oh my, this is glass. And you can't see it, but Marina Sher, not Marina, I'm about to say it. Because, if I get the words wrong, y'all, yeah, I mean, the AEW sickos will be correcting me. Mina Shirakawa, she has Megan Bay in a figure 4 leg lock, but you can't see it right here. Let me see if you could, yeah, you can't see it right here. She has them in a figure 4 leg lock, but in between the figure 4 leg lock, it's a bat wrapped in barbed wire. Marina Shafir sees this going on. She stops her head in the glass, gets glass stuck on her foot just to kick Mina. Oh my God, this is hard, man. I never seen nothing like this. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'ma say it. I'm a prisoner of the moment. I'ma say it. This probably was the best showing from women in professional wrestling to this date. I'ma say it. We got NXT Black and Gold. We got this. We got that. But for us to get this treat this is Wednesday. This is the middle of the week. Don't they call this Hump Day or something? It's a Wednesday night. This isn't Friday, Crackdown, Saturday, Sunday. This is a Wednesday night. Man. Somebody, look at this comment right there. Somebody said, Marina is now a made woman. That's a fact. You can see even though it's a bunch of the sickos, they're going to say anything fire, but everything is justified with this one, man. I'm going to remember this for a while. That's a fact. You do a video today. Now, I usually do a video after. Did I drop today? No, I dropped yesterday, so I got a live tonight. And I have to do a video about this. I have to. Because if it sucked, yeah, I would have been complaining. I have to. Even though I'm going live, we rocking on a live. I have to do a video for anybody that missed the live of bro. We got to be fair. And like I say all the time, y'all, I never meant to be a heel content creator. I never wanted to be heel. And when I say heel, I mean, I never wanted to be a guy that said I hate wrestling. I started my channel around WrestleMania 40. I swore to God that wrestling was about to be, remember, wrestling's cool again. I always wanted to be the guy that got on YouTube and be like, yo, dog, I feel like a kid again. And that's why y'all get so much of passion from me when it's bad. Y'all get so much frustration is because I'm so disappointed. Because now I started YouTube. I can't stop. If I start something, I gotta see it all the way through. Then I got the chat holding me down. I'm in this with y'all, man. So now I'm frustrated. Because it's like, oh my God, man, what happened? And man, just to have a night like this, it's giving me that same feeling back when WrestleMania 40, when I thought wrestling was cool. I could go to the hood and I could be like, yeah, what's up now? What's up now? Yeah, y'all try to talk about when Travis Scott came out the WrestleMania, but what's up now? I got something to brag about. If I introduce people to wrestling, I literally text my cousin. I'm gonna be linking up with my cousin this weekend. He's coming in from out of town. He's not too fond about wrestling. When I text my cousin, I said, yo, will you pull up to the studio? I'm going to show you this. Don't watch the match without me. I'm going to show you this women's match on Blood and Guts. We're back into the era. What we just got tonight is you could bring casual fans in. This is what AEW needs. Now, look, I'm going to address the sickos real quick because there's a lot of sickos out there. Some of them are in the chat. I know the sickos. I know y'all want AEW for yourself. But trust me, your master Tony Khan, he doesn't want that. Trust me, Tony Khan wouldn't even be trying to get TV rights or anything. He wants AEW to grow. He's a businessman. He wants to showcase great wrestling on a grand stage. I'm letting every sicko know it ain't gonna happen if you keep the AEW content only contained to y'all. You have to be able to appeal to casual fans. What AEW is doing right now, what they did tonight, is they opened it up for the casual fan. My cousin that I'm linking with this weekend, he cares nothing about football, baseball, whatever. I could show him this with pride, respect. He's gonna see the excitement. He's probably watching it live and seeing, oh, Bobby, damn, man. I gotta check it out. You have to be able to open the door for casual fans, for the company to grow. Tony Khan is doing that right now. Another thing I'm gonna point out, Marina Shafir, Mina Shirakawa, Megan Bain, who else? I can't even. Yeah, I'm having a brain fart right now. Hold on. Not Toni Storm. She was in WWE, but Toni Storm made her name in AEW. Out of this whole match, right? Hold on. Let's bring it up. I got a point. I got an important point I want to make, y'all. Just rock with me. I'm gonna rock with y'all for like 20 more minutes. Then I'm gonna get to my video. All right. Let me make this point real quick, and I'm gonna holler at the chat. Let me know if Let me know if I'm bugging. Chris Statlander, Toni Storm, even though she started in WWE, AEW made her. Harley Cameron, Mina Shirakawa, Jamie Hayter, Willa Nightingale, Sharif, Thekla, whatever, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. Julia Hart, Sky Blue, everybody with the exception. Do you know what all of these women, right? Do you know one thing all of these women have in common? They're built under AEW. This is another thing. On top of being a casual fan, to bring casual fans in, you have to build your own talent. It's not gonna work using other people. Now, some people you're gonna get a Mercedes Moné. You're gonna get a John Moxley. That's cool. You'll get a Castagnoli. That's cool. But what Tony Khan has done successfully right now is be able to build their own talent under the AEW brand. That is, yo, do y'all understand how big this is right now in professional wrestling? Do y'all understand that AEW, TKO, the $3 billion in debt, they're going to have a meeting tomorrow. And even though some people are going to act like this didn't happen, then they're going to go on the snore games, and they're going to keep doing the same thing. There are going to be some people in that office that know that, whoa, Blood and Guts just cooked. We could have a problem. We just got this for free. WWE TKO wants to charge for everything. West Side Gun. People like West Side Gun. Dog, do you know he made wrestling cool? Not to everybody, because it's not like it's Jay-Z or anything like that. But he's one of the people like that made wrestling cool. Like he said, he used wrestling as like Wu-Tang used martial arts. WWE is so money hungry. Their head is so far up their ass, they can't even see the value of somebody like West Side Gun. Tony Khan, he let West Side Gun go front row. Do whatever you want to do. He let West Side Gun come out in a performance at AEW All In, remember? We heard people that's West Side in them. Culture. TKO, WWE. They are losing the sense of culture in professional wrestling. That's what brings us all together. Some of you dudes that's watching this right now, some of y'all live on a farm. Some of y'all live with your mom and dad. Some of y'all have bills. Some of y'all have kids. Some of y'all have no kids. We got people that's, you know what I mean, got boyfriends, girlfriends, LGBT, whatever, you know what I mean? We got all types of people, and we all could agree on one thing. We got Republicans, Democrats, Independents, but we all could agree on one thing, and we want good wrestling. Wrestling is one of the only things that they could bring all these cultures together. And man, dog, I can't say it enough. Tony Khan and AEW, This was this for me right now. I'm a prisoner of the moment, and I hate to say this because I went to All In, but the only regret that I have, the only thing I could say about this show, I gotta be real. There's one thing I could say that pissed me off. One thing that pissed me off. That I didn't go. One thing. I didn't take that drive to North Carolina. I didn't buy that ticket. Now, your boy Bobby Monsoon, I didn't have the money either, so I can't get too mad. But, man, I really wish I went to North Carolina and I was in the building for a show like this, man. This is crazy, man. AEW Crackdown got 1.1 million views. Angelo said, huh? Tony K could build stars 100%. Understandable. Yeah, facts, man. I'm gonna spend the last 20 minutes chopping it up with the chat, man. I feel like I said enough, man. Like I sound like a broken record at this point, man. This was an incredible show. This is a 10 out of 10. If I knew I'd be like this, I have pulled out the credit card. Facts, man. Yeah, my credit card's already maxed out, but I would have tried to sign. I would have put another inquiry on my credit or something, man. Like, man, this was worth going to, man. Built, not buried. Ooh, I wish I could put y'all comments on here, but I'm not on StreamYard no more. Maybe y'all can see it on the side. Jose, shout out Jose, man. He said built, not buried. Damn. If you watch both of this product, will you see somebody like, will you hear built, not buried? That's sting, Jose, because it's true. We dealing with burials on WWE. AEW, dog, these are people being built. I just showed you that poster. These are all people that were built on AEW with the exception of Mercedes Moné. And even if you want to talk about Mercedes Moné, she built her thing on WWE. That's true. We all know her from WWE. But she came to AEW and did it bigger than she ever did it in WWE. And she made her own way, her own path. If we talk about who's bigger, Mercedes Moné or Sasha Banks, everybody is going to say Mercedes Moné. It's not even going to be close when you're talking about booking. Toni Storm, the same one. WWE had Toni Storm. They didn't know what to do. Toni Storm, do you see the pattern? Toni Storm, she turns around, she goes to AEW, and literally, I've been watching wrestling my whole life. She had one of the greatest storylines I ever seen when she did the storyline with Mariah May. That was the first thing. Remember, women's wrestling, that was the first thing that really drew me into AEW. To really be like, bro, AEW fans piss me off, but dog, I don't care. I'm pushing through. I'm gonna catch up on my AEW. I'm gonna get my stuff. I'm gonna do my research. That was what drew me in. Mercedes Moné versus Mariah May versus Toni Storm. Put on a t-shirt. Peeps coming around Moné. Everyone looked like a star tonight, man. Do you know how hard it is to have 10 women? Not 10 superstar, 10 women. 10 women. And every single woman looks like a star. Then let me guess, y'all. Because remember, I'm a disgruntled WWE guy. I'm not an AEW guy. AEW sickos, they piss me off. Do you think I like looking them in the eye and being online and telling them you're right? How can I look somebody in the eye and tell them War Games is about to be... I'm dreading watching War Games. I'm going to be dreading watching that because I'm not going to help but to compare it to what I just watched. Come on, Spicy. Why you put Yeet Master? Then you go hashtag Yeet Master. Yes, there's 12 women. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man, your boy Bobby Monsoon is getting late. My count's off. My bad, man. 12 women. My God. It was a banger. War Games. The Hollywood ending match was fire, man. It was fire. WWE ain't sickos. We just like what we like. Come on. It's just a ride. Stop it, man. Y'all know y'all sickos, man. Claim it, man. AEW sickos, man. Y'all got to claim that, man. Hey, y'all was right, man. Y'all was right. The BBWs. Tozawa or Yuta. That's a joke, man. Willa Yuta. Let me talk about Willa Yuta too, because a lot of people don't like Willa Yuta, but it's not even like, yo, we don't like Willa. Not like we, because I love Willa Yuta work, but y'all gotta understand how great Willa Yuta is at his job, man. When you talk about a heat magnet, when you know how to get heat, man, and he's not even trying to get cheap heat, because he's taking crazy spots, he's doing crazy moves, he's getting his ass whipped, he's going through all of that, man. Seriously, Willa Yuta is a very integral part of the Death Riders. You need somebody like that. Bobby drinking on that coke. Yeah, I'm drinking on that coke. You know, when you get in your 40s, man, I was used to be a juice boy, man. My favorite juice, Kool-Aid, man. But when you get in your 40s, man, it's either water, coconut water. Yeah, man, gotta get the electric light. Gotta get the electrolytes in, man. Seriously. Yuta is awesome. Yuta fire. Yuta looks like someone homeless person. Nah, that's funny. WWE John Cena Intercontinental Spinner Belt. I mean, I don't know, bro. I can't even look at WWE right now. I'm so mad. SmackDown is gonna be hard to cover, man. SmackDown's gonna be hard to cover. I really wish WWE will watch this and just really be like, yo, man, it's time. But it's just not gonna happen. It's gonna be the same crap, dog. It's just like, oh my God, bro. And that's a Friday night. Friday. It's like, man, I don't know, bro. Hold on, let me try to look up. Let me see if Westside Gunn posted anything about AEW tonight. Westside Gunn was in there. No, he didn't even post it. Westside Gunn was in the building, man. Like, didn't get kicked out, man. I still don't understand that. Water is for 20 something. Water is for the. No, that's funny. That's funny. Do better, Trips. Well, WWE should be ashamed. Yeah, they should be, man. They should be, dog. Like, if you ask me, I don't see how in the hell, dog, WWE is even gonna try to attempt to top. They're not even gonna try. That's how they're gonna beat it. They're not even gonna try. Where's War? I'm trying to find a War Games card. It's like they don't even have the card up on their. Hold on. This is sad, bro. Like, I hate, WWE doesn't even have the card up on their website. Where's War Games at? Yo, if y'all go on WWE.com, look at this. They don't even have the card up on the. Oh, here it go. This the one that was in Canada. Is it in Canada this time? This is the old one. It's just like these dudes has just given up, man. Seriously, dog. Oh, there we go, right there. War Games. It ain't no way possible WWE is gonna be able to touch anything that AEW did, man. Getting ready for Steamboat skit. If I was Tony Khan, I would have rolled out the red carpet for Westside Gunn. That's a fact, yo. Scooter, get off the live, bro. Go to AEW.com, man. Put in the booking, man. You gotta sign up for booking. Yo, Scooter just said if he was if he was Tony Khan, he would have highlighted Westside Gunn just to be petty. Oh my! See, Tony Khan should have did that, man. But honestly, I think Tony Khan, he probably so focused on putting a good show. That's WWE that's obsessed with trying to slight Tony Khan. That's trying to do everything to, you know what I mean, to undermine Tony Khan to AEW. Tony Khan probably don't even. Yo, I heard Hangman said, dog, they don't even be talking about WWE. They don't even be worried about WWE. They try to put the best show for their fans. So, but that would have been fire. Somebody said, hold on, what's this? Kevin said, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Damn. He said the King of Kings. Yeah, man. This dude, he's glazing all the time. Oh, so hold on. Jay Swiss says, fact. AEW has been straight spanking WWE, and they don't even have their heavy hitters like Swerve, Kenny Omega, Offspray, MJF, Switchblade, Brian Cage, or even Keith Lee. Spanking. Now these last people I gotta catch up on. Switchblade Jay White. Brian Cage. Let me see who this is. Switchblade. Is Switchblade Jay White? He one of them. I never even heard of this boy. Hold on. Switchblade Jay White. Okay. Oh yeah, I see. Oh yeah, I seen him before. He fire. So why isn't he? Why isn't Switchblade in AEW right now? Y'all know why? Putting belt to ass. West Side Gun was at All In this year. Yeah, he was at All In. He was performing. I seen him there. Dave Meltzer smiling. Jay White. Yeah, I seen him. I never, to be honest, I don't even think I seen him work. But his last post was 75 weeks. So what's going on with Switchblade? Why isn't he? Why he's been absent for so long? Injured. Damn. What is a bad injury though? His last post was over a year ago. Oh, he broke his hand. Damn. Wait, MJF is on the injured list too. I thought MJF was what's the name? I thought MJF was doing a movie or something. He's a Kiwi. What that mean? Jay White is injured. Was he part of the Bullet Club or is that just this dude? I see his face. I gotta definitely, let me put that in my notes. Let me go look up Jay White when I'm just watching wrestling. Alright, hold on. Alright, Jay White. Alright, I gotta look up Jay White stuff, man. Y'all say he fire, man. New Zealand. Yeah, bad injury. He doesn't post. Okay. All right, and so he said Switchblade. Who else did he say? Let me try to scroll up to these comments. He said Switchblade, Brian Cage, Keith Lee. I see Keith Lee on Collision. So I definitely seen Keith Lee on Collision. Let me see if Brian Cage. I don't know if I heard of Brian Cage before or hold on. Let me see. Is Brian Cage another one of them dudes that's fire? Hold on, maybe I see him if I see his face. Brian Cage. Damn, he look crazy. I guess damn, Brian Cage. This dude look like a beast, dog. Surgery, but damned, I'm still out here grinding. Dang, yo, this dude look like a monster. I'll be back. Surgery Wednesday. Nobody better. All right, so he's injured too. Now let me ask you, AEW, are y'all putting Brian Cage and Switchblade? Are they? Because he put him with Omega, Strickland, MJF, Brian Cage, and are they on this level? I'm gonna do my research on Jay White and Brian Cage. I never seen their work at all, really. Are they on the level of Strickland? Because y'all putting the high expectations on them. MJF, my favorite wrestler. Will Ospreay is one of the best wrestlers on this planet. Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland also. Are these two guys on this level and they've just been injured? Go watch some of his promos. All right. Brian was the best at Lucha Underground. Jake White is on that level. They are on the level, but they are good. Okay. All right. Just Switchblade. Okay, Brian Cage is more mid-card. But, yo, this dude, if he is, man, he got potential to be like, this dude is a monster, yo. Like, what the hell? And this is after surgery. My God. Look at it. This dude veins is like, what? Injured with the right booking, definitely. I'm gonna check these dudes out, man. I'm gonna definitely check them out, man. Man, Brian K. Okay. AEW cooking, man. AEW is cooking, dog. See, now this is another thing that I like about these. Yo, who is this? This dude needs to. Yo, who is this? This bull probably not even a wrestler, dog. Who is this? Somebody, if you own a wrestling promotion, somebody need to sign this dude, dog. This dude look like a monster. Damn, this dude is a beast, dog. Oh my God, dog. Yo, oh my God, this dude, yo. Oh man, I gotta follow that. I gotta follow. I can't even have. I don't even want to take the chance of him thinking I'm looking on his page and not following. Yeah, so yo, wrestling promotion need to pick this dude up, man. This dude is a beast. My God, dog. Look at him just standing next to a regular person. This dude, man, this dude will beat the brakes off of something. Big Swole, CM Scott, Brian Cage is the Wolverine. Ew. Oh, so that's what he go by, the Wolverine? No, that's hard. That's hard, man. I'm gonna definitely check up Brian Cage and Switchblade. I seen Switchblade. I definitely seen Switchblade before. So yeah, man. AEW got some talent, man, and that's another thing that I like, man. Their talent is homegrown, man. Seriously, dog. So that's a good thing, man. We got a lot of things that we could look forward to, man. Seriously. AEW got Brian Cage is a unit that got oh yeah, this is another thing I want to point out too. I don't know, you know what I mean? Brian Danielson, dog. Hold on, Brian. This is the last thing I'm gonna point out. Then I'm gonna start trying to get to this video. But I gotta point this out, man, because I don't know about y'all, but for me, this dude. Oh, hold on. Let me pull up the appropriate picture, man. Because a lot of people don't understand the importance of somebody like Brian Danielson. What he's doing right now, we all know this dude's a legend, right? What Brian Danielson is doing right now on commentary, you know, it's to the level of a Jim Ross. I'm saying it. What Brian Danielson is doing on commentary is to the level. I grew up on Jim Ross. If you hear me, I never was good at school. Without Jim Ross, I would sound like an idiot. I literally only know how to articulate myself well, or at least to the point where y'all can at least listen, is because of people like Jim Ross. One of the best on commentary, just how he's fluid, just how he articulates himself. I literally grew up listening to that man commentate. Brian, and y'all know Bobby Monsoon, y'all hear my name. You know, commentary is very important for me. With Brian Danielson, I don't think people understand the level of importance him being at that commentary table is. It's like night and day when he's not there. Of course, you got Taz. Of course, you got Tony Schiavone. There, especially Tony Schiavone. We already know an absolute legend. But what Brian Danielson does, he brings the balance. Taz was in the ring. Tony Schiavone not. Excalibur, I think he was in the ring also, if I'm not mistaken. But man, just Brian Danielson brings the balance. He knows how to be like, oh, no, he did this because of that. Then he's bringing back old stuff I didn't even know that I got to look up on YouTube. Oh, no, this happened because of this, and this happened at Full Gear, man. Well, remember, this dude is doing such a great job at commentary, man. I just want to highlight that, too. It's such a pleasure to have him on commentary for a casual fan. Because remember, AEW sickos, you can't keep AEW by yourself. You got to open the door for the casual fan. And for the casual fan, Brian Danielson, he fills so many holes. And it's just like, oh my God, man. It's kind of like, it's almost damn near like talking to the chat. Like, oh, okay, this happened because of this, without even asking. This dude has a gift behind that table. We might be seeing Brian Danielson for the next 20 years behind that table, or maybe longer, man. Like, man, I just definitely got to highlight how good of a job this dude is doing, man. Brian Danielson is the greatest the AEW 2025. Now, that's a fact, man. Fact. Jim Ross, damn him. Oh, yeah, because, yeah, I know Jim Ross been getting bad press recently, but I'd be lying to say that I didn't grow up on him, and you know what I mean, or his commentary, man. We ain't gatekeeping nobody. Come on, there's plenty of room. Nah, facts, man. I can't. I'm loyal to a fault, man. I'm gonna be a disgruntled WWE, but I'm gonna still call it down the line, though, man. I'm gonna still call it down the line, man. Trust me, I'm scratching my claws, trying to dread myself to go to have to deal with Crackdown, man. Seriously, hold on. Scratching claws. Away. What happens when you get on commentary? Who's what? Oh yeah, somebody said damn, I don't know how to spell your name. I'm gonna just call you an M. What happens when you get on commentary? Who's passionate about the product? Man, this dude is passionate about the product, bro. Like 100%, man. Like, and we need that. If I don't know too much about AEW, we need that, dog. We need that from passionate fans, man. Seriously, dog. Oh my God, man. And yo, y'all want to know, man? Y'all want to know how I feel about going into Crackdown this week, man? This is how I'm feeling right now, y'all. This bull right here, man. I feel like, oh no, I'm being dragged into the dark. The darkness is Crackdown, and I'm being dragged into Crackdown within the next 48 hours to watch this show that's barely getting 1 million views, but at this point, it shouldn't even be getting 10 views, bro. This show should be canceled after what we just seen tonight, dog. Hakuna Matata. Yeah, read Chris Collins' comment. All right, hold on. Chris Collins, I appreciate you, fam. Let me see what Chris Collins try to say it again. Let me see. Damn, what Chris? Oh, he doing a damn good job. Well, he probably said something. He's retired. Oh, WWE 2025 consists of Phil Hill, Turn Horrible Book champions Travis Scott, Jelly Roll, pushing 40-year-old dudes, Jey Uso botching his way to WrestleMania, Bayern Drew and LA Knight ads. That's funny. Yeah. I see it. Yeah, that's a fact, man. Like, it's nothing. I can't even. Yeah, man. This whole 2025, bro, has been consistent of everything you just said. Ads, Jey Uso botching, horrible booking, Travis Scott, Jelly Rolls, pushing 40-year-olds. Man, hold on. Lutz, you bought a ticket to Crackdown? How much you pay? Lutz Dragon 27, he say he bought a ticket to Crackdown. Bro, for your sake, please, I hope it's a good show. I want a good show. I want to put Crackdown over, man. But, man, oh, my God. It's bad, man. Yo, I want to bounce, but it's one more thing I wanted to talk about, y'all. Yo, my bad, y'all. I'm going to bounce after this, but, yo, it's one thing I wanted to show y'all, man. I wanted to see if y'all seen this. This is probably the best video as far as, a lot of content creators, they try to act like you don't got damn, I can't even show it like that because I forgot he shows other stuff. But yo, did y'all see this new Maven video where he talks about the real reason CM Punk gave Jey Uso the receipt, and he just breaks down how CM Punk and Jey Uso, just all the botches in the matches, and how CM Punk, he's calling the spot of the neck breaker, and the neck breaker was botched, and Jey Uso being gassed. I would show this video, but I know WWE keeps sending me copy, whatever, you know what I mean? So I can't show the video. But, man, this is, if y'all get a chance, watch this Maven video, man. It got 300,000 views in one day. Maven doing an incredible job content creating, man. One of my favorite content creators. And, man, like, I seen this match, but I honestly was getting ready for live, so I didn't watch it fully. But as what I did watch, I hated it, and it was so bad, man. But I didn't know it was this bad. I didn't know Jey Uso was completely gassed, the whole match. He was basically not even helping CM Punk to pull his weight. CM Punk didn't do much of a better job. It was like, I didn't know this match was like literally one of the worst matches you could ever think of, dog. Maven did a great job. Did y'all see this? Oh my God. CEO Jordan said botch machine. This is your main event scene. Y'all remember that? I'm going to be honest. I never been a Punk fan. I don't hate him. He's just mad at me. Yeah. Yo, this another content creator boy, yo. Since you said that, look at this boy, DDJ. Damn, what's this dude's name? Ah, damn, man, I can't even think of his name right now. But somebody made another video about how CM Punk, how he's just not the same CM Punk we grew up on, man. He's not the pipe bomb CM Punk. He's not about to go against the establishment. Damn, I wish I knew his name, bro. Hold on, I gotta. Because y'all know, man, a lot of people don't like shouting people out, man. But honestly, I'm here because I'm just like y'all, man. I've been a fan for a lot of people. DDJ Deontay or hold on, let me see, DDJ. All right, Deontay DDJ. All right, that's his name. So you got the Maven. If y'all watch that Maven video and watch this boy. This boy is fire, dude. I love his content, man. This dude, his last video, he talks about right here, what happened to CM Punk. This is a fire video, bro. And this dude, he just talks about how CM Punk be like, yeah, man, y'all watch this boy? He talks about how CM Punk, it's not even a bashing video. It just talks about how CM Punk was that pipe, like I always say, bro, and I used to call him CM Skunk, but I'm trying to fall back from saying that because I honestly like CM Punk, and I don't want, as the channel gets bigger and being a man, I don't want anybody to think I'm disrespecting it's not personal. I be joking, and you know what I mean? I just gotta catch myself sometimes. But skunk still might slip up from time to time. But I don't want to disrespect anybody's career because CM Punk is a first ballot Hall of Famer. But why I be saying CM Skunk? Because this dude, he just explained everything I felt, but he's just super mature. He's probably 20 years. He's a lot younger than me, but he's about 30 years more mature than me, man. But this dude explained why CM Punk, it just doesn't feel the same anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, dog, CM Punk we loved CM Punk because he was so anti-establishment, even being drug-free, all of that. And now he's just turned into this shield of a just I don't know what this new CM Punk is, man. It's just, where's this CM Punk at? The AEW CM Punk going against the grain, man. And now we got this. It's just like, oh my god, this doesn't even look like the same guy, dog. It's like, I know for a fact CM Punk just he has to know this is the booking in WWE is horrible. But yo, watch this video where y'all can, man. Punk has been skunking it up. Yeah, no, that's a fact, man. And yeah, man, don't y'all miss him? I miss that Punk so much, man. Like, so when I be coming at Punk, it's nothing personal. It's just, man, dog, if we ever needed CM Punk to start going against the establishment, it's right now, bro. Like, right now. We need you to start speaking up. We got War Games. War Games is looking like Snore Games, Board Game, whatever you want to call it. The WWE landscape is horrible. The only thing I see CM Punk talk about is WrestlePalooza. He said, man, I'm not saying that. I hate the name WrestlePalooza. Outside of that, bro, oh man, Punk just been on I don't know what Punk been doing, man. But yeah, this new Punk is crazy, man. But yo, man, I'm gonna get to the video. I gotta show AEW love, man. Seriously, I gotta make sure that I highlight what I seen from Blood and Guts. So I'm gonna be working all night to bring y'all the content, man. Everybody that came in on this Wednesday night, I appreciate it once again, man. Y'all be safe out there, man. This was a great night for wrestling. In my closing statements, man, I gotta say this was a great night for wrestling, man. I want to thank the chat first and foremost, man, for coming rocking with me, liking, subscribing, purchasing the merchandise. I thank you so much, man, for real. I want to thank Tony Khan and AEW, dog. I want to thank every single woman, every single wrestler, but I want to definitely highlight the women in that Blood and Guts match, man. Thank you for good entertainment. Thank you for putting your bodies on the line. Tony Khan, you're a billionaire, dog. It's so easy to just phone it in and, you know what I mean, just play the billionaire games TKO been doing. Thank you for not doing that. Thank you for keeping the integrity and professional wrestling right now. You know what I mean? If people say I'm glazing, okay, maybe I'm glazing. If I'm glazing, it's well deserved, man. So we got cracked down in 48 hours, man. So You know what I mean? That is what it is. But I'm going to holler at y'all in the morning. I got the AEW content coming in the morning. I'm about to cook it up, man. Everybody, W Stream, W Chat, WAEW, man. Shout out everybody, man. Hopefully y'all stay safe, man. For real, bro. I'm going to holler at y'all in the comments in the morning. It's Bobby Monsoon 215 like